TBISE, the best in sports entertainment. We're here live in Pod Room Studio. If you ever want to shoot your podcast, log into Pod Rooms USA on Instagram at Pod Rooms USA. Also, you can follow us, TBISE, the best in sports entertainment. You can follow us on Instagram at TBISE247. Also, subscribe on YouTube at TBISE247 Sports. So today, it's been some speculation, a possible announcement in regards to Gervonta Tank Davis signing a massive deal with Amazon Prime. There have been a lot of reports in regards to the amount of the deal being about $240 million, which is a 6-fight deal. This deal would be the most lucrative deal in boxing outside of Canelo Alvarez. Which this will make Tank Davis, one of the highest paid boxers in the sport. This deal is a more lucrative deal than the deal that Floyd Mayweather signed with Showtime after leaving HBO. It's been stated that Gervonta Tank Davis will stand to make about $40 million per fight with this deal. If you listen to one of the interviews that Tank spoke about the deal, he said, hey, this deal is a more lucrative deal than the Floyd Mayweather deal. And now the reports are coming out, as I mentioned, with the $240 million deal being in place. Tank's stardom has propelled him to these type of deals. I'm pretty sure he's going to, walk away from boxing a very, very wealthy man as long as he continues to win. I know we've had speculations of people saying that, hey, Floyd wants to see Tank lose because he doesn't want to see Tank, maximize the deal that's in front of him. I think that they're going to be very careful with Tank. Not to say that he needs to be moved carefully, but they're going to be very, very careful in the opponent selection for Tank to make sure that he fulfills the obligation and also he maximizes the opportunity to make the money that's in this deal. Now, for me, in boxing, the only person, that I see in his division at 135 pounds as of right now that I see that can possibly derail his plans of him maximizing and, finishing out the 6-fight deal would be Shakur Stevenson. But who knows? If you look at Tank's last fight with Frank Martin, he showed a different aspect of his game, being on the front foot the whole fight from rounds 1 through 8, before 8th round where he stopped Frank Martin. Tank Davis seemed like he was, just pressing the action in that fight. And then you've seen Tank when he fought Rolly Romero, just moving on the back foot and getting a knockout that way. You've seen Tank walking forward with Leo Santa Cruz and stopping Leo Santa Cruz. Then you've seen Tank Davis show, elite boxing skills with, Pitbull Cruz. So you've seen a lot of different facets of his game. The only fight that I mentioned just now that didn't end up in a knockout was the Pitbull Cruz, and Tank, he had an issue with his hand. I don't see anyone really derailing Tank's plans in regards to the 6-fight deal. In my opinion, I think that he has the ability to. Not saying he's going to win, not saying he's going to lose to Shakur Stevenson, but he has the ability to, adjust on the fly and make the adjustments. And then he's been knocking these guys out. He's a complete fighter. And I think that Amazon and Al Heyman and the guys over there, they know what they're doing. They know what they have in Tank Davis. And this is going to also, propel Tank Davis's, career outside of boxing, and because Amazon, they're worldwide and they have the platform which can propel Tank Davis's career. So I'm looking forward to see what's going to happen with this boxing deal with Gervonta Tank Davis. This is a massive deal. So I'm happy for Tank. I'm happy for Calvin Ford and all those guys over there that are a part of the GTD promotions. Shout out to Leonard Ellaby for helping Tank along the way. I think it's going to be something announced pretty soon with Ellaby and Tank, and possibly Ellaby being more of a solid, or a solid position with GTD promotions. So we'll see what happens with that, and I look forward to Tank, continuing on his career and continuing his knockout streak. I just want to speak about something. There was Another thing I want to say, just to speak about Tank knockout power and his stardom, and everyone's comparing him the knockout effect that he has, like Mike Tyson. There was a fight when he fought Garcia, not Ryan Garcia, which he did stop Ryan Garcia as well, but Garcia before that. He hit this guy so hard, the guy said that he couldn't see. He said he lost his vision and he couldn't continue. So with that being said, if he's hitting these guys at 35 pounds and stopping these guys, and these guys are saying that they're losing their vision, I'm always going to put my money on someone who has boxing technique, someone who has skill, someone who has power. This person, like Gervonta Tank Davis, he's a complete fighter. So we'll see what happens there. It's TBISE, the best in sports entertainment.